Okay, so somebody must not want me to get this video out because I done recorded this twice. Once, two times on my phone, and then on the computer one time. Now I'm recording it again. I even pulled cards for it, and I got this message. This is a message for masculine energy. Um, I saw where there's a masculine energy has a African American masculine energy has a daughter with a Caucasian woman. The daughter is like 3 years old, and she has an older brother. The daughter is the older brother is not his son. Only the daughter is. The daughter has light brown hair, and she wears it up in a ponytail all the time. Can you turn that TV down? She wears it up in a like a ponytail all the time. Um, can you get out the camera, please? Thank you. Um, Basically, long story short, I was in the house of your baby mom. If you're watching this, uh, I don't know if she lived with her mother, but I know her mother was there, sitting on a couch. So the couch is against this wall. There's a dining room table, like a living room table here, that's like really low to the floor, and it's a glass table. It's like a long rectangle table. Uh, so this is like the front living room. There's a couch here, the table is here, the front door is here, and there's a window here by that couch. Um, the grandmother was sitting here, the mother was sitting here, and then there's another separate room right here. It's like the whole first floor. It's a house, so this the whole first floor, and this second living room is where the little girl came running, cause her brother was chasing her. So she starts to run into the living room where the mom and the grandmother is at, and when she gets there, she stops at the table. She looks at the table. She looks like she wants to go under the table, but she heard his feet. She heard his footsteps coming. So she was looking that way and then start running towards the table. Instead of like going under the table, she hit the side of her head on the table. And then she got this when she hit her head on the table, I don't know why I was there, like I said in the last video, but I was there, and I grabbed her, and I grabbed like a gray hoodie, and I put it on her head. The mother did not move, the grandmother didn't move. They just heard her screaming, heard her crying, but they had heard her laughing first, and then they heard her crying, and basically they thought that she was fine. So I'm like, yo, she bleeding, she bleeding. I picked her up, put the thing on her head, and ran out the door with her. Hopped in the mother's truck. She has a black Pathfinder. Um, and I took the little girl to the hospital. When we got to the hospital, they took the thing off of her head, and she had a gash like this big right above her ear on the left side. Um, God told me to tell you to go check on your daughter because this happened at nighttime, and it's nighttime right now when I'm doing this video. Um, he said, when you hear this message, if you know, this sounds like your baby mom and your daughter is about this age, same color hair, wears her hair up in a ponytail, go check on your daughter. Basically, and I pulled cards on and everything, but I'm not doing that again. Long story short is you had an argument with the mom and you left. You started messing with somebody else, and she has a problem with that. So she don't be keeping an eye on the daughter the way you would. Like when you was around, you was keeping an eye on her. If she was like running around and could get hurt, you would stop her. But the mom don't stop her because she's mad at you. So she basically, if the little girl gets hurt, she knows that you're gonna come around. So she allows her to run through the house and like get hurt and things like that, so that you could come around because she knows that that's what you're gonna do. So basically, God is telling me to let you know that you need to check on your daughter before this happens because it didn't happen yet. And if it did, let me know in the comment section. But yeah, check on your daughter. And you might need to do something to where as though you could talk to the brother and tell him to keep an eye on her. Make sure she's not running through the house. Make sure she stays away from the dining room table. Not dining room, living room, little coffee table. Because that's where she got hurt at. What else did God want me to tell you? He said, just as soon as you see this message, to go check on your daughter. Okay, he wanted me to describe the grandmother. So the grandmother is a real skinny older lady. She smoked a lot of cigarettes. And and the baby mom, she ain't not as skinny as the mom. She got a little bit more weight on her, but she's not a thick person either. Both of their hair is like a honey blonde color. And the little girl hair is too. Even though she is half black. She has her mom's, like, she got all her mom hair, skin tone. Her skin tone is a little bit darker than her mom, but she's a really light baby. And God is saying she got your eyes, she got your facial features, and she smiles like you. So if you know that this is your daughter that I'm describing, please go check on her before she gets hurt. Because when she gets hurt, the mom does not go and tend to her. She just leaves her there to cry. And with this kind of injury, she needs to get to the hospital right away before she bleeds a lot. Like, you don't want her to lose blood. She's too little. So go check on your daughter. All right? All right, that's it.